cornballs get girls these days. I mean, there were cornballs that would try to get girls back in the day, but they would get laughed at, especially cornballs that looked like him, going after women that look like this. But once I heard this woman's voice, I wasn't surprised on why she likes these types of guys.
He said to me, I don't even think I remember what they were because I just heard this sexy Australian accent. I'm a Midwest girl, which is...
If I have a daughter like this, I will literally kill myself. I will go back to this video years from now if it's still around, or I'll remember my words from this year of 2021 that this video is recorded, and I will kill myself if my daughter sounds like this and acts like this. Well, you know what? I won't say because she sounds like this, that's stupid, because everybody has a different way of talking, but 9 times out of 10, and I've been alive long enough to know, 9 times out of 10, when these black females talk like valley girls, they're into white boys. I have never seen a black girl that talks like a valley girl that's with a black man, and I'm pretty sure there may be 1 or 2 out there that are, but I've never seen it. And at this point, when I see shit like this, I really, I talk about it. And you know why I talk about it? Because Cynthia G and other females in the black community want to keep talking about black men in a bad way. I'm going to keep on talking about swirlers. And I'm not even trying to make a name for myself. I don't care. I'm not trying to get big on YouTube because YouTube is not my life. I have a life, which is why I don't upload every day. But the reason why I keep on talking about these damn swirlers is because they're so fucking hilarious to talk about and they're so fucking dumb. Now, this is the female version of the swirler I'm doing today, but I'm going to do another video about the black men who swirl as well, because I always call out both sides. I'm a fair man. That's what I do. And I can talk about these motherfuckers because I've never swirled, nor do I ever want to swirl. Okay? See, I myself gravitate to females of the black community that are like this. The ones that actually give a shit about black men, black women, black children. You know, the actual black community. Not the ones who worship white boys from the Disney Channel and want to date a white boy at the drop of a hat when he gives them attention. See, because you tell on yourself when you do that as a black woman. Just like I talked about this white boy summer shit, and you had that tweet that black woman put out about, oh, maybe it is going to be a white boy summer because she thought that Ashanti was dating that white man, which is really a white Hispanic man, but it was proven that she's not dating him. When black women do shit like that, it just makes you look fucking dumb. Just like black men look dumb when they do certain things when it comes to women outside their community as well. But this is not the video for them, so I won't be talking about them right now. I'm not happy when I see my people dating out. I'm never going to be happy when I see it. In a world of racism and a system of white supremacy and oppression, idiots who complain about it dating and sleeping with the same people who perpetrate it and run it. It's so fucking dumb. It's an oxymoron. That's why on YouTube I find, as I can, because it's really tough at times, I try to find black couples, whether it be African or African American couples, that love each other, because I like seeing that. Okay, I love to see that. That makes my heart smile. That makes me feel warm inside, because that's what I want to see. I don't want to see all this interracial trash, because it's not stopping racism. As I said before, it does nothing for me. And if you're one of those swirlers out there who hates this video already because I'm talking against you, go fuck yourself, because I don't care. I don't like you, and I never have, and you don't like me, and you never have, so it doesn't matter. A lot of these black women, they are showing exactly where their loyalty lies. And I'm not talking about the black women who are loyal to the black community, who love themselves, who love their men. I'm not talking about you. But these black women out here that want white men, that want anything that's not black, they tell on themselves, they tell on themselves, they tell on themselves. 10 million views. White boys kiss black girls for the first time. 10 motherfucking million views. Why will we have 10 million views on this? Why do we have 10 million views on this? Why the fuck are we doing this, people? Why? Now, I know the ones who come to my channel who are like me, who think like me, and, you know, you're black first. You're not doing shit like this. Of course you're not. But why do we have black women doing this? Why do we have black men, which I'm going to do another video, do this shit? Why are you doing this? It has got to be a mental thing. It has to be. We do have the freedom to be with who we want. I've said it so many times. I sound like a broken record, but I have to say it in every video I do about this topic. But it is so out of character. It's so unnatural. And it is so, I ain't going to say disgusting because I don't want to get marked, but it turns my stomach, put it that way. This black woman lost her life. She was married to a white man. I believe she was mixed. It's not mixed. Miss Dallas, Texas, in some kind of pageant. Married to a white man. I don't know what the fuck she did to her face. Way too much fucking makeup. Doesn't even look right. I myself find myself always having to say all the time that I am one of the black men that like natural hair. Whether it be curly, whether it be braided, whether it just be natural without all this extra shit added to it. Because to me, even when I was a young man, growing up in my teens in the 90s and going into college in my 20s in the early 2000s, always been attracted to black females, but I always like black women that have the natural hair, the afro, the ponytail, you know, even if it's just when it's their hair, not putting on fake ass wigs and the blonde wig. Come on, it's just too much. Now, some of these women will look nice if they put the wig on. It's nice to go out. I guess you want to wear that, but your overall look, you know, your regular look, your natural hair, that should be what you wear because that is your natural hair. That is your God-given mane right there. And that's what I like, you know? Some of these black men do like to have, like to tell these women to wear wigs, but I'm not a wig guy. I want you to wear your natural hair. That's beautiful to me. Cynthia G is a woman I used to listen to. She's talking about white supremacy all the time. And now she does nothing but bash black men. And she used to be against swirlers. Now the swirlers go to her channel all the time because swirlers hate black men. She hates black men. So they joined forces, and she has definitely taught the Kristen and Carson and others who don't like black women being with black men, because apparently all black men ain't shit. And we're told this on a daily basis by Cynthia G's videos if you're stupid enough to go over there and watch. Okay? But, you know, I'm not going to knock the chick. That's what she wants to do. That's how she makes her bread. Hey, you want to go tell lies? I mean, you ain't telling all lies, because there are some black men out there who are fucked up, but every goddamn video dedicated to black men and, you know, talking bad about them. Tommy Sotomayor, every fucking video talking bad about black women. Me, every fucking other video talking about swirling. That's how it works. I'm countering that shit. These women who are failures, who have no man, they come out and tell other black women that don't have men how to get men, or to do you live your best life. How the fuck are you living your best life? How are you doing it? See, as much as a woman in the black community will complain that she doesn't have a man, and that I'll put it to you this way. She'll complain about black men and how they treat black women, but then she'll say that she is fine without a man. They're lying. All of them are lying because they want a man. That's why they're so goddamn bitter against black men, because they didn't get the one they wanted. Okay? In the story. They can argue it. They can talk against it, but it's the fucking truth. I'm getting on the men soon, though. So don't worry about it. I'm getting on the men soon, but this is the black woman video right now. Because you see, these motherfuckers are over here literally thinking they won the lottery when they get a non-black woman. But that's not for today. These women know how to change their fucking tune as soon as a white man gives them any kind of attention. They are not given any problems. They're not given any smart remarks. They're on their best behavior like little girls who have been told to go to church and act like a lady, okay? Remember this? Nigerian singer allegedly shot dead by, well, she wasn't allegedly. She was shot dead by her Danish husband, this fucking murderer here, and also killed their 4-year-old daughter. She was a Nigerian up-and-coming artist, singer, known as Alizi. And unfortunately, some women on the continent believe that these white men can do no wrong. These colonizers, who they should have fucking learned about a long goddamn time ago, can do no wrong. They didn't rape your ancestors. They didn't steal the fucking land. They didn't do any of that. That's all fables and folktales and bullshit. Yeah, well, unfortunately, you better start believing it. The people over there in the continent, those women over there better start believing that shit. Because if they don't, they're going to find themselves dead just like this woman. You know, I'm not on here to tell you that black men don't have faults, because we do. I'm not here to lie to you and tell you that black men haven't killed their black women or their children, because it has happened in some cases, but not a lot of cases, you know? But the problem is that a lot of you women think that these white men are better than black men, that you're going to have a fantasy life. You watch that goddamn Disney Channel since you were children. You grew up thinking that the white knight is actually the white man and he's going to save you, and many times he's not. There was just a woman that was kidnapped and beat the shit out of her by her boyfriend. He kidnapped her, beat the crap out of her, almost murdered her, and I talked about that on this channel, okay? I don't hate black women, I actually love them, but when you make choices like this, it's hard for me to give a fuck about you when you decide to date outside your race. The same thing goes for the brothers out there. I don't consider them my brothers when they're dating outside their race with these women. I don't. If you're about black first and black empowerment, you should be about it all the fucking way. You're over here giving your bodies, giving your souls, giving everything you have to these men, having children with them. What the fuck do they do for you? Most of them don't even have a fucking fantasy job that you dream of your man having. Most of these motherfuckers are broke, even more broke than some of the black men you've dated in the past. But you don't talk about that, though. You don't talk about the abuse and how they call you the N-word. You don't talk about it. You know, it's just food for thought, but you're not going to think about it because most of you who are swirling are going to keep on swirling no matter what. And I'm not trying to change your minds because the best of you are the ones who are still here. White men don't get the best black women. They don't. No, they don't. Not in my opinion, they don't. Because the best of the black women are the ones that stay in their race, that give a shit about their race, give a shit about their people and want to get out of white supremacy. Not the ones who want to kiss these people's ass and want to be just like them and have children with them. I'm sorry. That's not the best of black women at all. Anyway, I'll be back next time with another video. Peace out.